If you want to learn how to edit right away without listening an hour-long lectures, this tutorial is for you. Just in 5 minutes you will learn how to import your footage, drop it on a timeline, edit it and render the final result. My name is Denis Zhilin and this is world's fastest Premiere Pro tutorial. And the first thing we have to do is to create a new project. Click on a new project, type the name of your project. This is the world's fastest Premiere Pro tutorial for me. Choose the location where the project files will be saved. Create a new folder. I will give it the same name as the project file. And click Select Folder. Hit OK. The Premiere Pro interface consists of a few parts. Part 1. Media. You import your footage here. The second one is all the tools you need to cut your footage. The third one is a timeline. All the magic happens here. Then goes the preview window and finally the effect controls. To start you have to import your footage. Right click, import. I will import my show reel. Drag and drop it on the timeline to create a new sequence. And now let's get to the holy grail of editing, the razor tool. Select the razor tool, select the part on the timeline you want to cut, zoom in, and make a cut. One more cut, and one more cut. When you finished cutting, just pick the selection tool and you can drag your footage. To speed up cutting, you can use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+K on a PC or Command+K on a Mac. Everything is way faster with the shortcuts. The holy grail of editing number 2 is the opacity and sound levels. At first select the video where you want to change the opacity parameters or sound levels. Then go to Effect Controls panel and change the opacity controls. Also you can animate this parameter. As you can see, the Premiere Pro set the keyframe by the default. We can move it to the beginning and set the opacity to 100% right now. We will get a slow fade in. You can make absolutely the same with sound levels. Set the keyframe at 0 decibels, go to the beginning and set to -200 and something. And now let's just play it back. To add the text, go to Text tool and click on the preview window. Type in your text. With the help of Selection tool you can change the position of the text. In the Effect Controls panel you can change the font of the text, its size and color. Also you can add the same animations to the text. Let's fade it in. Set the opacity of text layer to 100, go back to the beginning of a text layer and set the opacity to 0. Let's preview. The text slowly fades in our video. Let's say we have finished with our edit and we need to save only this part of the video. To render only this part, we have to set in and out points for the Premiere. Go to the beginning of a timeline, set the in point, go to the end of your edit, and set the out point. Thus we will render only that part of video that we selected. And finally, render. To be honest, I don't really remember where the render option is in the menu because we have a shortcut. Who needs menus when you have a shortcut? Right, nobody. The shortcut is Ctrl+M on a PC or Command+M on Mac. I will tell you the general settings that will fit, for example, to upload to YouTube. The format has to be H.264. You can select the preset from the YouTube 1080p HD. Choose the output name and folder where you want to render. Don't forget to check the export video and audio settings. Go to the basic video settings and check the match source. It will match all the settings to your video source. Check the render at maximum depth. Set the target bitrate between 16 and 20 megabits per second and let's increase the maximum bitrate up to 25. Go to Audio tab. Set the sample rate to 48,000 Hz, audio quality high, and the bitrate is 320 kilobits per second. Use the maximum render quality and export. So that's pretty much it. Now you know how to edit in a Premiere Pro. Put some likes if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check the description for useful links.